Hi, it's NuWave Oven Recipes. Today I'm going to be doing a recipe for cinnamon donuts in the NuWave Primo Grill Oven. That's right, some grilled donuts. So let's get started with that right now. Alright, so here are the ingredients for my cinnamon donuts. I've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I've got a 1/2 cup, you can use a 1/2 cup of the sugar type sweetener of your choice. I'm using a Splenda sugar blend, but if you'd like to use just straight regular sugar, a 1/2 cup of that. And I've got 3/4 cup of milk. And so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to mix the dry ingredients together, and then I'm going to mix in the milk so that it gets, kind of a batter consistency going. Alright, depending on the consistency you get, if it's not all mixing in well, you can add just a touch more milk to get things well mixed up. Just to finish mixing this, I'm just going to go in with my hand and just finish getting it mixed together well, so that everything is well mixed together. So I've got a nice batter consistency going here, and it's well mixed. This is just what I want. Now this does make for a thick batter, by the way. This is not a runny type of batter or a loose batter. It's a thick batter. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the NuWave Primo Grill Oven on, down to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 50-50 on top and bottom heating elements. And I'm going to take the cooking time, let's try 12 minutes. I'm going to do 2 sets, so maybe 6 minutes each. And I'm going to do a preheat, and I'm going to go ahead and start. So let that preheat. While that's preheating, I've got myself a couple of donut pans here. They hold 6 donuts each. I'll put a link in the video description to this donut pan. It fits perfectly in the NuWave Primo. Also fits in the NuWave oven. I'll talk to you more about this recipe in the NuWave oven later in this video. The NuWave Oven Pro I'm talking about when I say NuWave oven. But it fits the NuWave Oven Pro and the NuWave Primo Grill Oven perfectly. So I've got things sprayed with some cooking spray in there good. Now I'm just going to take and put some of this into each of the donut holders here. And you don't want to put too much. You want to put fill it about half full and leave that donut center open. So I'm trying to get it in there good, and only put about half as much, because these are going to rise up during the cook and after the cook. I'll show you during and after they raise up. So just try and smooth things out a little bit and move it along while things are preheating. I'll just get these all completed, taken care of. Alright, so the preheat is completed. It counts down from 5 minutes to give me time to put things in. I'm going to put this first donut pan in. You've got to place it carefully to make sure that you can get your dome on it, but it fits perfectly. Now I hit start. I'm going to give it about 6 minutes. If you don't waste any of your dough, you can get about 10 out, up to 10 donuts. I got about 8 donuts finished in this run, but we're going to let that continue to cook. Alright, these have gone for 6 minutes. I'm just going to pause and do a quick check of them. They should spring back a little when I touch them. I'm going to see if a knife goes in and out clean. It's kind of clean. So the batter is going to continue to cook and rise while those are setting. So I'm going to set these aside. And I'm going to put the next set in and let those cook for the remaining 6 minutes. Alright, coming into the last 10 seconds of the end of this donut cook, and we'll have 8 tasty donuts in just 12 minutes total cooking time, plus that preheat, and turn that off. Now these donuts I'm going to set over on this rack over here just so they can cool down. You can see how those look. So I'm going to see if I can get one off of one out of here. Let's get this one here. He looks kind of good. I want to get it out without disturbing it very much. I don't want to, they're kind of delicate donuts here. You know, I shouldn't use metal on metal, but I'm just going to try and just get under there. There we go. Just get under there, get that out. Have a look at that donut there. Let's get the camera around, do our taste test, and then there's a lot more talking I have to do about this recipe, also for you NuWave Oven Pro folks, and talk for you as well. Alright, here's our donut. Let's do a taste. I'll show you the bottom of it. Looks real nice. Got your homemade top there. Alright, here's the deal with these. If you were using a NuWave Oven Pro, you put them on the bottom, no preheat, about 8 minutes, and they turn out good. These, they turned out well. I probably could have cooked them another minute or two. I wasn't sure using the Primo with the preheat how much shorter I'd have to go than 8 minutes, so I went 6. You probably can do about 7 and you'll do fine, so maybe 14 minutes total. Or, you know, you might want to go a full 8, but I'm thinking about 7 minutes. The inside was a little less cooked than I wanted. I'm going to try one of these other ones from the second batch just to bite into and see if it seems totally done inside or not. It's still actually kind of hot, but let's still bite into it. That second batch totally done in 6 minutes. So it's going to be between 6 and 7, so give it 7 minutes for both batches, and you'll definitely get them totally done all the way through. That second batch, 6 minutes, did just fine. The first batch, 6 minutes, and you know, maybe one had more dough than the other, but you got to go about 7 minutes for each batch, and you'll be done, you'll be good to go. When doing these in the NuWave Oven Pro, there's something to keep in mind. They don't rise as much in the cooker as they do in the NuWave Primo. The NuWave Primo has more venting, so they rose during the cook in the Primo. But in the NuWave Oven Pro, they're not going to rise as much until you take them out, set them on the rack, and let them cool, and they start rising even more then. So you know, things don't rise as much in the NuWave Oven Pro during a cook if you got that dome on totally tight. You're not going to use the vent method with the NuWave Oven Pro. You're just going to keep all the way on, take them out, let them start cooling, they'll rise up some more, you'll be fine. Here in the Primo, they rose during the cook, everything's all good. This is how you do your donuts. You can do donuts with this recipe, basically any type of cooker you want. You just have to have a donut pan that's going to fit, and this one fits the NuWave oven type cookers and NuWave Primo perfectly for the needs that I do with making donuts. You can make whatever type of glaze and toppings you prefer. You know, it's all up to you. But this basically gives you an idea of how to do it, and I made this recipe so that, you know, if you're using like a NuWave Oven Pro or even a Primo, you're still going to get some nice rise up donuts that come out really good. So definitely looking forward to your comments. You can find this and other recipes in written form at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always come to the YouTube channel through waveovenrecipes.com, on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes. Also, you can find referral links in the description box for this cooker and others. Same price you always pay, you just help this channel out when you buy through those. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and good eating.